right. Well, I guess we'll get to this. So I had to do. This isn't even right. It turns. Okay, it turns 5. There we go. I had to set up this as an autosave because I had to do some save game editing. So I will be starting at turn 2. I won't be starting completely on from scratch, but that was unable to edit the save so that Gongsun Zan can have his own custom skill tree because he doesn't in the game. He just uses the generic Fire General. And same with Zhou Tai. I also gave him one. Now, we probably won't be getting Zhou Tai in here, but I just thought it'd be cool and just something I'm trying out before Assembly Kit's released. So yeah, sorry I don't have a webcam. My laptop, my gaming laptop broke, and that's what had a built-in webcam that I've used in the past, and I've just been too lazy to buy one. Yeah. So anyway, this mod. I've reworked the skill tree system. Maybe I could pull up an example of exactly the concept used here. Let me see if I can find something. Well, first of all, it's probably good that I have this pulled up at all times. I should have made this like a... You know, I should make this into like an image overlay that I can just flash onto the screen. That might work. Let's see if I can do that. Sorry, I'm not much of a streamer. Let's take a look here. Yeah, perfect. Okay. So, I think you guys can see this, hopefully. Yeah, so this is what the whole thing is built on, the whole concept of the game. So that's what I'm trying to work into these skill trees. Oh God, this is gonna be an odd thing. I guess the best way to do is to pull this up through here. So this is like 2 different champions. Well, this is hard to show, but you'll see that some of the nodes change and some of the links change, so that, oh, look at that, the Wu Jing thing's covering that. So not all characters are the same. They'll navigate differently through these trees. I thought I guess I never fleshed out all 5 or 6 that there are, but here's 3 vanguards in a row. So you see it changes. Wait a second. Yeah, I guess that is a vanguard at the end there. So yeah, the aim is to basically work off of this system. So this is for a sentinel, and what I'm doing is each class on the Wu Jing basically has something it's countered by. So, for example, metal chops wood, so that's its top row because it counters it, and metal is melted by fire, so fire is its bottom row, so it's hardest to access the bottom row for Sentinel, and that's shown by only having 2 links and just kind of like less navigation. It's also hardest to get down to. And then the same concept goes that it's slightly harder, and then there's 1 less node in here, so it's harder for Sentinel to get instinct, and it's harder for them to get skills that are, or roles that would be introduced via the instinct node system. So, or class, I guess you could call it. So then wood, it's, you know, it counters it, so it's easier to get to, but it's harder to branch out. And then the elements that it's most like connected to are going to be water and earth, so they're going to be in the middle of the tree. And then what I've tried to do is make it so that water has more like economy and admin roles, Earth is more like government and minister when commanding. Uh, and then wood and fire are kind of tricky because they both like champions a duelist, but fire is more about military. So like how those overlap got a little complicated, but it ended up working out pretty well. So that's the basic idea that we're going to be following for our structure with our characters. Let's take a look here. What I have for. I wish I had a sentinel besides Zhao Yun. He's actually custom, so let's take a look at this guy, a vanguard. What has he got going on? So his top row is expertise. So these are skills that will affect, like, you know, the troops, and I guess like construction cost is an expertise thing because sentinels are the builders, they're the artisans. Bonus experience has been tied into them as well. So that's his top line. Then the middle one is resolve. So he gets a couple of resolve skills. And then the next one down is authority. So here's a when commanding instinct skill that properly goes into here. And then some more authority related items. And then the bottom is instinct related skills. Passion just kind of falls into here because it didn't have any other room. Roar the Beast is kind of more a debuff, like Wisdom of the River, so that's why Vanguard is having these down here. And then a custom homeland skill, which is in when administering type skill. So the other concept here is that the left side of the tree is going to be more when you're in admin or minister type roles, and then the right side of the tree is going to be more battle type roles or skills. So that's also the general pathing that you can follow when trying to make a character. So yeah, this guy's gonna have like a ton of. This is like income when administering, administer type roles, and then all of his battle stuff is over here for the most part, except for this one. This one got put out of place. But for the most part, that's the general theme. So you'll see that this chick is going to be more of a militaristic character because she's got the extra archery skill, where this guy has an economic specialist skill instead. She's also got a quick reload crossbow skill, where he doesn't. Yeah, so there's a lot going on with this. It adds a lot of depth. There's, I think, 6 classes per each generic. Commander, we've added a lot more when commanding roles to him in general. So, yeah. Here's a good example. And then also, I should say, every character now has 4 battle skills somewhere in the tree. So they're usually in these spots. I think it gets a little weird for Sentinel because Sentinel is the one that I did originally. Oh shoot, I didn't edit this off. I was supposed to have this on Zhao Yun, so I guess your guys are gonna get a quick tutorial into how to edit save games. Oh, but I have no idea what character number he is. So this is something that has to be done because assembly kit isn't out yet, and there's no real good way to edit start positions. So maybe he's 7. Nope, maybe he's 8. Oh man, yeah, there's way too many characters in here. Oh, thank God we got him at 12. Just to show you how many characters there are. It's pretty lucky we got him at 12. So we're going to go to his active characters campaign skill block. And we need to delete the Zhao Yun ability skill. I had this enabled for testing, and he wasn't supposed to have this yet. So We'll give that a quick second. I think we'll take off the Wu-Jing thing. You guys get it. You'll understand the system. I can bring it back up later if you need to see it. I'll save this. Then the next time we reload, he won't have this skill. So, I guess we'll just use it in this first battle just because why not? I guess I could go over what Gunsun saw. Oh, god damn it, he has this too. I gotta edit this off of here. Wasn't supposed to have this enabled. I just have been sloppy with cleaning up this test, I guess, for the stream. Let's see here. Gunsun's on his 6. Pretty sure. Yep. Oh shit. I actually forget. I think it's this. No, it's not. Why is this enabled? Weird. That must be because of the pack itself. That's at spot 1B, Cav General, yeah, so, okay. You know, it looks like we're just gonna have to quit out and reload this to fix that, because, you know, I don't want to cheat and give myself all this extra stuff, so I kind of want to feel the natural progression. And we will just fire this right back up. Trying to think if I can go over some other stuff while this is booting up, because it's, you know, no fun to watch the game load. Probably not though, I guess. Yeah, I guess it'd probably just be better to do an introduction to the other systems that I've modded in the actual game. Oh, I hope I didn't have the Zhao Yun skill still unlocked in here. We just straight up reloaded it and then didn't take the points off. No, that should be okay. Weird. Let's take a look. Did that fix it? Yeah, so that's gone and that's gone. Okay, so now we have, this is how the character will actually start in the tree. Yeah, I've also added shield wall in some formations to 1 out of the 6 generals, or subclasses, the general one, so that generics can unlock formations for their own retinue, and Gunsun Zan is the only one that has a unique for the whole force when commanding. I was thinking of changing that for commander, so that commander can get circle. He unlocks circle for his retinue. I'm thinking about making circle unlock for the army because he is a commander, but yeah. So, you know, normally I would auto-resolve a early fight like this because towers are ridiculous, especially without any kind of equipment to handle them and fire arrows, but I guess we'll just fight our way through. Mainly to get some action going here and showcase some of this stuff on the battlefield. Oh, that's something I forgot to go over. So, another sub mod that I have that is separate than this one, it's called Havies Commanding Skills? Commanding Skills. Based on your character. You know what, we'll just go over it on the screen after this. Right now that's just too much. So yeah, Zhao Yun, I've got this helmet on him. It's from somebody made a Zhao Yun beautified mod, and then I took the liberty of editing the unit card to get the helmet on there, and I just, oh man, do I love the way that looks. That is like the better part of my day today, and recently it's just, I don't know, it's fun to look at. That's why I'm playing this campaign. Okay. What's the strategy here? Probably go to this gate so that we don't have to take tower fire from both. And I think we will get our shield boys up here first. Let's get them going. We'll run them for a little bit. Yeah, we're going to be taking arrow fire pretty much this whole way through. So that's not very helpful. We'll see if we can... Oh God, I don't even know if I want it on the heroes. Once you're in the danger zone, you know you gotta start running. Oh good, they're just letting us come in here. Well, that's really nice of them. Heck yeah. Let's do it, boys. Look at them go. I fought this battle before, just like testing a skill, and they totally like trashed me at the gates. I hope this isn't the thing that I just... Oh man, I edited something to try to make the AI harder, but I might have messed with the wrong setting here. They are... I've never seen them just retreat like this, but yeah, that's cool. Should probably wait, buddy. Should probably wait. Alright, I guess we'll go over Gunsun-san's skill here. So you get 3 chances with this. If he starts charging, it has a little countdown, and then this will debuff the units around him that he's charging into. So we will test that out now with... Get these guys in here. Oh man, come on guys, let's fucking go. And it says we have 0 charges. What the hell? Huh. I'm baffled by that because that was working earlier, but maybe I just wasn't paying attention. Shit, that'd be really embarrassing if that didn't work on the first custom skill on this stream here. And he got dismounted. Jesus Christ, man. You're not doing good for your showcase here on your first battle, Gunsun-san. This is pathetic. You get dismounted too? Holy shit. The dismounting thing is part of something I've updated where there's a chance that your hero can get dismounted while just fighting, because I was trying to mess with hero duels and I found that. I don't like how a duel is always... You only have a dismount chance on your very first time. After that, it's just you're on horseback for the rest of it if you don't dismount right away, which is really annoying to me. I really feel like they could add some more animations here. I also dislike how if one general dismounts the other, he just willingly gets off of his horse. Okay, doesn't really make sense. Yeah, this is looking, I mean, we're gonna do it. It's just sloppy. Should probably just charge in here. Damn it, look at this cab just going right back in. It's like, come on, man, pull out, pull out. I know there's a joke there. Seriously. Oh my god, look at this. They just will not get out of there. Well, I guess you're charging back in, whatever. Okay, okay, okay. That was messy. That was really messy. I'm concerned about the charges on those brake skill. On that brake skill, I know he charged in once. He would have used 1 charge. I don't know what the deal is with having all 3 exhausted. So I've done some custom events too. I'm trying to get Zhonglu to not get just completely trashed. He always goes away and the yellow turbans just screw him over. So here's another thing that I've done is I've messed, this is a whole separate mod. It's already out too. It's Havies dynamic Wujing. And so basically like the stats change and do a lot more than just like the two things that they edit in vanilla, and then there's malice to like having a low like cunning score. Here's a good example. So like you have trade-offs based on like who's commanding, you know, or who's in your army. It makes it a lot different, like what your composition comes down to. But that's also where these commanding skills are coming from. Once you break 100, you'll get ability, instinct, presence. It's like the 5th down here, and what that does is it gives these ones that have those little boosts in battle, and the instinct one gives +5 melee attack and +5 charge bonus to all units around your generals. So that skill goes on to all of the 3 generals in the army, and then they buff the troops within 100 meters. So it's pretty interesting. There's a couple of different ones, but that's not what this main mod is about. Today is about the skill trees. So let's see, what do I want to do something with Gunsun San where we are focusing on armies. I think I moved starting ranks into this. Yeah, the military forges, which I'm probably going to build in Yozu because of this iron mine. So I guess here we're going to be doing inscription. Oh god, it also feels like we're going to need food though at some point, but I think I get that from that harbor, so... Oh man, it's going to trash our pop growth too, which is going to mess up... Well, we don't have any bonus to replenishment as is. So, yeah, I guess we're going to go with the whole conscription thing. Yeah, try a military approach. We'll switch it up. Yeah, characters are... I also messed with satisfaction to make this a lot harder, because I was having just way too easy of a time with that. Oh snap, you're gonna make a better commander. Look at that. So... Well, we'll save that promotion until you get pissed off with something, I guess. And since he's gonna have 2 presence skills, I don't think... Ooh, this is one commanding though, so we're gonna lose our special archery if Zhao Yun is commanding. Well, we only have one of those units anyway. So... Yeah, alright, I guess I should worry about who's unhappy in this. This guy's probably gonna dip on us. I don't think there's any way that I can... do anything with this guy. I guess I could dish out a promotion for him. What? Weird. Never seen that happen before. Okay, so we were able to promote this guy, but not this guy. That is bizarre. Yeah, so good old Yan Gang. I don't think we're holding on to him. I also don't think we really need him though. We've got... He's kind of more on the admin role side of things. And yeah, not the greatest character. So you know what? I might just save myself the trouble and just get rid of him. Yeah. Save some money there. And nobody... This commandery line of sight thing doesn't work, by the way. Something I was messing around with. Well, we've got some commerce, so we might as well throw one of these people down. She's got the lowest... Well, let's look at him. This guy's more of an admin, this chick's more of military, so she's going to make it into the army, he's going to do this. And I think that's really all I can do on a first turn. Yeah, I haven't even checked what he's got going on here. Anything? No. And, yeah, I guess we're gonna go to this town. A bonus to when you're garrisoning to the replenishment, I think. Or the supplies. And we're gonna get that chicken here. Oh, God. Well, that's awkward. So Guanjing would get along with them. But he's a better admin. How much of a better admin is he? What does he even have for militaries? You know what? Maybe we'll level him up in the army and then make him our admin. Yeah. Well, that sucks. That's too bad. Let's get some units in here. Probably. We've got 2 axes, so let's get... These guys can get formations, I think, so they're just a better choice. And... holy shit, why can we get crossbows? Because he's level 3? Who has more ammo? These guys do, so we're gonna go with that. Wow, we are poor. Huh. I also messed with some of the income to try to make this harder. Hopefully the early game isn't too rough. Let's go here and encamp. Changed in camp so that it adds a small replenishment bonus, because why wouldn't it, you know? Force march also is costing military supplies, and I reduced the movement range just a little bit. You know, I played the start of this campaign a long time ago, and I got caught in some weird Tai Chi C thing going on at sea here. I wonder if it'd just be better to branch out in front. Okay, I've also reworked a lot of reforms that's going to be in a whole nother mod that's released. So basically, the whole thing is the whole concept is to slow down the early game and speed up the late game. That's because I'm working on a character event mod, and it's 8 turns per year. I was working on this with another guy, and we're getting basically like writing whole storylines and timelines and whatnot, and it's just you need more turns per year, and so everything's based off of that, but then you have to slow down the whole beginning of the early game. So what I've done with the reforms is, like, the first ones into the tree cost 8 turns to research, and then the deeper you go it speeds up, so it goes like 6, 5, and then the last ones are 4. So basically, like, the more you invest in a technology, the better you get at it, is the concept here. Also, I've messed with the satisfaction system, so it's all based off of that same good old Wu Jing picture, if you remember. Yeah, so this one doesn't make the most sense. It's that the military pisses off the artisans. I don't really get why. It's just that fire melts metal. But for an example here is that government upsets the strategists and sometimes the peasants. The peasants upset the government. So when you give too much to the peasants, it pisses them off. Too much stuff with helping the scholars pisses off the military. So, well, that's what that probably needs is. Oh no, because that does. Yeah, that does 1 satisfaction for everyone. Yeah, so that's kind of the theme going on here. So, like, you're basically how you run your government is going to affect how the people that you employ see it. Um, God damn, I did not recruit any peasants, so that wouldn't be a waste. Oh, I should have done this before I built that building. God. Trade is always one of the things I go for right away early. And I don't think I'm going to change that. But it's going to cost me 8 turns then instead of 6 for the next. Let's see where this goes. This was another event I did. I realized Liu Zhang is always leaving his home country down in Chengdu, and I wanted to keep him there. So we're trying that out. Oh, look at that. That actually... Oh, yeah, perfect. Yeah, okay, good. Got that to just him. So then his faction gets plus 20 satisfaction for 45 turns, which is a bit excessive because I figured out how to do this a little later. But, yeah, so that should keep him there instead of him leaving. And then we need our good old buddy Guanjing here, and maybe we want a catapult. We want a catapult? I guess. It's gonna be expensive for our poor faction. Oh my god, we're making no money, dude. This is bad. Yeah, things are rough over here. I guess we'll post up for one more turn, get some ammo in the catapult, and take this town. This is an event that I was messing around with. It's really broken, if not impossible, to get a character to spawn another faction right now. For some reason, I just can't get it to work in the Lewis scripting. So basically, Yujin seeks you out. He's all like, "What up? I'm trying to find Cao Cao." Oh shit! I can already put somebody here. Well, that might be a good idea. And then he'll leave next turn, by the way, just to get him over to Cao Cao's faction. Ooh, Chen Gong. Oh, damn it! I know. Okay, so I just played a Ma Tong campaign, and Chen Gong has the really good administrator skill tree, and so I would love to get him, but we are just way too poor for that. You know what I could, and then I could banish Yujin, and then I don't think he'd make it to Cao Cao. Maybe he would. Yeah, so that's the idea with the dynamic Wu Jing stuff, is that you can make somebody an inspector, or well, when you put somebody in as an admin, it does all these different things. So as you can see, he will be giving more public order, reducing the construction, but he's going to take away the reserves and income from all sources, which we definitely don't need. And this dude, here we go, here we go. This is what it's all about. Ooh, no, we can't do that. It's -4 food produced, and we are very low on food, so we cannot afford to have him in that role. It's because he's low on resolve? No, he must have a... He has a trait. Oh, man, dude, this guy is not helping me out. I thought he was going to be a good admin for me, but he is really not helping. Shit. What about... What? Oh, she's on assignment, so I can't put her there. Oh, damn it. Well, we're just going to carry on. What? So I can go further. using those supplies. What's up here? Eugen. So. That's something to note. I'm gonna write that down. It's still a little tricky with distributing some of these points. So Eugen can get skill node 0A. It starts at C. Well, let's be nice to Sao. Let's give him the shield wall. And temper deflection. That should make Sao happy. Trying to make him a better general. Yeah. Oh, the event for him to leave didn't fire. That's weird. Alright. Seriously, you can't make it there in one turn? You've got to be kidding me. Dude. It's rough. It's rough out here. There we go. So Eugen moves over, gets all pleased with Sao and gives them some satisfaction for probably too long. I wanted to make an event where early game you get a mini satisfaction boost with the mod situation that I'm using, but I forgot. I don't think I'm going to fight this, and I'm just going to delegate. Ah, but I could have tested that skill. Oh well. Now, if I remember right, I don't have... Yeah, I know. Thank you, tutorial. I can't raise... Oh, I can have an army. Okay. But I can't afford it, so... Oh, boy. Yeah, you need this. Oh, he might dip on us, dude. I don't think I'm going to be able to keep him happy much longer. Is he even worth it, though? He's got decorum. Yeah, if I could actually get that skill, which it's nowhere near close to in his tree, that would be nice, but I guess Tian Kai, however you say it, doesn't really matter. Should probably be trying to trade with this dude behind me. The other Gunsoon. What? He's trading with the Han Empire. Wow, well, investing in that trade was not a good call. I forgot to start trading with this guy early. Well, I just deployed this guy. I really did not need to deploy him. That's what's sucking up all this money with this fucking trebuchet. Yeah, we're in financial issue. We've got some fucking problems here. You're coming over here. Sunjian down. Okay, getting some supplies. Dang, dude, that's a huge... I really gotta get him deployed. Yeah, I guess next turn I can deploy him. But he's not gonna... I feel like he doesn't get along with Gunsun Zan, so it's gonna be real bad to put him in that army. I still can't do it. Damn, dude. I need to get some money here. Oh, man. I need, like... Give me 150. This is rough, dude. We broke as hell, but I do not want to lose this general right away. That was such a terrible deal. All to just put him in an army that he's not going to get along with. Oh, look, Jun got his custom portrait from another mod. That's cool. God, I should have got him. Yeah, everybody's unhappy. That doesn't make any sense why she would be able to buy this. This is a... It's hinting at something as to why this doesn't work. It has to do with how many children and parents each node has. That's interesting. I can probably work with that to figure out why these unlock sometimes. Yeah, I don't know what to do with her. She's not exactly the best strategist. What? No way, man. When did I get those? Probably this turn. Public order or income? We're not even trading with anyone, so I guess we're gonna start with that. We are now losing money, so it is time to march this army. Oh my god. This is so bad, dude. Okay, what's the size of this army? Can we take that with this if we sail? It's a huge risk to just start sailing around. You always lose the auto-resolve rolls. But maybe what I can do is lure him out. By sailing. And then sail back. I don't know what his range is, so I'm taking a huge gamble right here. Sweet, in camp. Okay, we could use military supplies. That's definitely becoming an issue. So yeah, I think I'm going to take this. Yeah, we need military supplies pretty badly. Yeah, well, we lured him out. That worked. Okay. Okay. Oh, you got another general in here, though. What the heck? Ah, shit. I remember this event, and it's pretty useless. Following the story does absolutely nothing for you. Pretty sure it just puts you in a worse position. Yeah, and I'm not super ready for the war with Liu Yu yet, so we are going to bide our time. I do want to flesh this storyline out at some point, though. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so that sucks. Even though we have more people playing on Legendary is screwing us. So now we're safe on shore. That's good. And oh my god, we're losing supplies no matter what. Oh my god. Oh shit, man, this is not going good. This is not going good at all. Well, we're making one income now, so that's pretty good. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Oh, come on, man. I think I gotta undeploy this guy. This guy is just probably costing me way too much money. Oh, fuck. But if I could bring him over to here... You know what? Fine. He's going out, and he's force marching over to... Oh my god, that was not worth it. I'm just burning supplies for him to walk 2 inches. Oh my god. Things are looking grim. Oh, curse you, legendary mode. Now he's going back. Awesome, yeah, cool. No, not an issue. Not an issue at all. I guess we will all just be coming over here. Oh, that didn't work. Write that down. It worked late game. Ziran didn't move to Ruined. This is why we playtest these things, you know? Okay, so whenever you merge a unit into another unit, you get like minus 66 supply. So we're not doing that for a while. Holy shit, I guess over here is just like marshes and shit you can't get out of. Oh my god. This is rough, dude. Can't really set up an ambush there. I like this stuff early though, where it's hard. Makes it feel, I don't know, more impactful, your decisions. Starts to just get so easy late game. Cool, man. Thanks. Wasn't gonna help you fight you on Shao or anything, buddy. Alright, now we're getting our supplies on. Faction destroy. Whoa, what? 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 I've never seen this guy do this before. Wow. That's intense. Holy shit, that's intense. All right. We got 1 point. Thought we would get 2 at level 4. It's sketchy. Probably taking this. Kind of want the rage skill, but it's too far away. We'll probably get it on the next one. And we do need to start getting into this area of the tree. Probably circle through here. Because this would... Really, these 3 nodes would be clutch to have. So I'm probably gonna plan this path to make, because they're all like when minister and all that stuff. We setting up an ambush? I think we have to. This guy feels like he's kind of on fire here, and we don't want to risk poor Guanjin just defending on his own out here. What the hell? Did not click apply before? Weird. Oh God, so close, so close. That's the other thing. I wanted to kill Dong Min too. I never get Lubu as a faction leader in my campaigns. I don't know why. This radius seems small. God, I hope I'm in reinforcement range. These are getting some bonus experience for all our units in here. Start ranking these fellers up. I wish you could see like troop experience. That would be really nice. God, look at that helmet, dude. He's just rocking that helmet. See how this goes. Really? Some kind of fucking military genius, huh? Okay. What's he got? I'll tell you what units these are. Just crossbows and saber militia down here. I gotta look at why people are I gotta figure this out. Crossbow unit is unlocking. I don't even know. I might just fix that right now. That's kind of weird. Yeah, so that's actually from Radius's units. I've built a whole different thing off here. I'm not allowed to share this, but this is my base template for all of my units unlocking. I've made a lot of changes in here though on how things unlock. Crossbows. Nope. Crossbows, water base, and water base 2. General metal can get them at 3. So what water base is in? Might have to look this up in the actual data pack. 1 second. On the other screen, so you won't be able to see this. Yeah, so that's messed up. Water base 0 clone insert. Whoops. Oh God. What have I done? Water base. Now why are crossbows? I'm so confused. Hold on. Crossbows are on water base and water base 2. Then water base is general water and general metal, so... Oh. Should I maybe make... Maybe I'll make this rank 2. guess. I don't know. I just feel like you're getting crossbow units too early. I don't like that. Okay. Back to the battle. Back to the situation in hand. We don't know... Oh, God, I hate this. You don't know where they're coming from. This is terrible. Oh, are we going to be able to pull this off, Xiao Yun? Like, my God, this looks... This looks really bad. Let's see where they spawn. Of course, the woods. Man, I wish we had that shield wall. It's gonna be a rough one, boys. Well, we should be able to handle that, so actually, why don't you go over here then? Nab up these reinforcements real hard. Ooh, I think I'll take the duel. I'll take the duel, bro. If you lose this, man, I'm gonna be really disappointed in you. What the hell? Money, money, money! Oh, come on, guys. Where are those mounted archers we love? Let's test this skill now. We have all 3 charges. Amazing that this is not working. What? Well, this is stupid. I don't know why that broke. Very disappointed in that. Very disappointed. Oh shit, those are horses? Get in here. Ooh, they are taking the base though. Please don't tell me you're dismounted. Oh, you're dismounted. You gotta get back on that horse, dog. What is going on with this skill? Seriously, that's so weird. This was working flawlessly before. I'm very, very sad. Don't waste your time with these guys. You go deal with these guys. Oops. You gotta get out of here, buddy. Oh, you're still not on your horse? Get on your horse, man. You guys are killing me right now. You on that horse yet? Oh my god, you're still not on the horse. You know what? Whatever, just get in here. God. Whoa, am I losing my mind? I could have sworn I told these guys to go in there. I don't know if we want to take that charge yet. I'm sure you want to come in though, don't you, bro? You're kind of out there fighting on your own. That's good. Okay, yeah, alright. They're breaking. We might have to do some testing with that skill. I don't understand what is going on with the break skill not working. Man, if you could just get on your fucking horse though, dude, that would be so cool. There you go. There you go. Get on there. Show me how to do it. Attaboy. There we go. Now somebody told me, or somebody on the Facebook group said that cutting down all these enemies is what gets you the war atrocities against us modifier in diplomacy. I would love to know if that's true or not. That would be so cool to know that. Because sometimes I would or wouldn't do this then. Man, that Zhou Yun model is the bee's knees. Holy shit. Alright. Well, was this the guy I got rid of? We need the money, so we'll definitely release him. Replenishment or income? That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. We don't have any money. We'll take the money. Holy shit. Okay, it's saved there. Because I want to quit to the menu and test this skill. I don't know why it's not working right. So bizarre. See, what? It works perfectly here. What? What is going on with it? And why did the uses go from 3 to 0 right there? Alright, well, I'm gonna fuck with this. And, probably just start a part 2 of this stream once I fix it in the database files, and then I'll boot her back up, and we'll be back in a little bit. Cool. See you guys.